The students were terrified. Meanwhile, the minister was attending a meeting with another politician. They criticized the inspector, arguing that he wasn't suitable for the office because he was a former soldier. "What does a soldier have to do with education?" The minister replied. "Look at the students today. Do you really think ordinary teachers can handle them? These kids have become monsters. If we want to teach them discipline, we need people who can fight monsters." At that very moment, Hyok called the gang he belonged to and asked for backup. They arrived immediately. Hyok thought he was saved. Instead, everyone watched in horror as the inspector completely crushed them too. Afterward, they begged him for mercy and repeatedly apologized. The inspector told them not to apologize to him. He told them to apologize to Joe. Joe initially tried to act like it was no big deal. Then he suddenly broke down crying. What they had done to him had truly hurt. The inspector told them that if they weren't interested in education, they could simply leave school, but they had no right to waste other students' time. "Your classmates' time doesn't belong to you." Later, the minister held a press conference and spoke about the achievements at Khan School. He announced several new rules. No student would be allowed to have tattoos anymore. Anyone with tattoos would have them removed. Any student who joined a gang would be treated as an adult criminal and would no longer be protected under juvenile law. Motorcycles and smoking were also prohibited. The results were significant. Life at Khan School improved dramatically. For the first time, Joe was genuinely learning alongside his classmates. The minister and the inspector were delighted by the success. Then, Ban appeared to complain. He wanted compensation because he had spent a lot of his own money during the mission. Bribes here, expenses there, and money lost while being bullied. The amount was ridiculously small. The others humored him and told him to file a request and he would get his money back. At the same time, the politician who had demanded the closure of the office was looking through old photographs. Among them was a picture from the funeral of the girl who had died 2 years earlier. The minister and the inspector were standing there, devastated. We learned that the inspector had actually been engaged to her. Even after 2 years, he still hadn't overcome the injustice of what happened to her or the way she died. The story then takes us back 2 years. The inspector and his fiancée were walking together when they spotted students smoking. He told her not to interfere. "Students these days are frightening." She replied, "So what? Are you going to protect me forever? If teachers start fearing students, our lives will only become harder." She approached the students, took away their cigarettes, and tried to advise them. Sadly, there came a day when he couldn't protect her. One of her students, a boy notorious for causing trouble, killed her. During the trial, the student claimed he regretted it and insisted he had genuinely loved her. The inspector heard those words and could barely control himself. In his rage, he tried to run the student over with his car. The minister stopped him. We then learned that the